Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, got new stuff happening here. Seems like every week. I am actually pretty stoked about this. We got some lithium batteries now. By Lithium batteries, lithium batteries. These are 140 amp hour batteries. They're smart Bluetooth, so I can connect to my phone. I can monitor them on my phone, everything. And it works really well. And I can actually name these. Well, like right here. So I've named it passenger side for this one because it's behind the seat on the passenger side, and I named it like that on the app too. And we got three 12-volt ones. So I'm gonna put three 12-volt batteries on the for the trolling motor. I opted to do that because I was gonna do the 100 amp hour ones. They're well, you know, the 140 amp hour batteries weren't that much more expensive. They weren't that much more than the 100 amp hour, so that's why I opted for them instead. Because I run 100 amp hour AGMs, and lithiums are going to be better anyways. So I thought, well, I run my electronics off of these batteries too. So why not go a little bit more and just see how they hold up? Because I use a lot of power, you know, and I want to make sure I have enough juice to get through the day on really windy days. Had one tournament out on Leech Lake where if we had 16 pounds, just over 16 pounds for 4 fish, and marking a bunch more fish, big fish too. So I know they were there, but we couldn't hang out, and we had 3 hours left of the tournament and the batteries died. So it was really windy. The trolling motor was going crazy. It was on like 9 or 10 the whole time. So it's going to drain them pretty quick, but I want to see how these batteries hold up with that kind of beating. And the cool thing about these is, so when you do the app, you can download the app on your phone, and all you do is you scan the QR code. This guy right here, you just scan that QR code, and it connects right to that app, and you're good to go. You're ready to go. You can put different badges on it to, you know, whatever to call whatever you want, like a little boat for on the boat, or RV, or whatever. I don't know, whatever. There's a bunch of them on there. But it also has like your serial number on there, and then, like I said before, you can name them. You can call them out as, like, say for example, I've got passenger side, driver side, back bay. So yeah, just so you guys know, in my boat, my 3 batteries are not in the same location. I've got one back down here in this hatch. I've got one back there behind the seat down in there, and then over there too. So it's not really in the greatest location, but it works. And the only thing is right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to install these. And the only thing I'm not going to install right now is the onboard charger. I don't have that yet, but what I'm going to get is, it's a Minn Kota onboard charger. It's a 4-bank 15 amp charger, 15 amp charge per bank. So what I'm looking for is to charge these batteries fast, because I'm out when I'm practicing for these tournaments. I'm out on the water anywhere between, I don't know, 6 or 7 a.m. all the way up until like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. So I mean, that's a lot of time, and the batteries get drained pretty good. And you know, maybe I won't even need that. I mean, maybe these things will last. Maybe I'll have 50%, you know, battery power left after I'm done, and you know, and they'll charge that. Maybe I don't even need that 15 amp you know, charge, but I want to make sure I have enough anyways, just in case I run into a windy day and the batteries, you know, take a beating, and I want to make sure I have enough power. So I'm going to install these today. We won't do the charger because that's, you know, going to come at a later date. Don't have that one yet, but yeah, what we can do is we can hook these up. I am going to make sure I disconnect the current onboard charger because it is not lithium battery approved. So I want to make sure I do that. And then what I'll do is when I get the new charger, I will uninstall the old one and uninstall the old one and install the new one, and show you guys that process as well when it comes in. But I'm pretty stoked about this. I've been wanting lithium batteries. Now, I know these aren't like the battle-born batteries. You know, they're not the high reputation batteries that you're used to seeing. These are, I guess you can call it cheapos. You know, I mean, these 3 batteries cost me just under $900 for all 3 of them, and I've seen a lot of really good reviews on them. You know, other batteries, they got like a 10 or 15 year warranty. These only have a 5 year. But if you think about it, you do the math. You know, for a setup like this, you probably spend around $3 grand on, say, like a battle-born batteries. I'm not sure. I don't know the exact price, but say on the higher end batteries, you're spending about $3 grand for something like this, maybe even more, because these are. I'm saying $3 grand for 100 amp hours. These are 140 amp hours, so it could be even more than that. So with that, you know, we got about $900 for these 3 batteries, 5 years. So if you say 2 years, so say in 5 years, I need to get all new batteries. So that's $1,800 in 10 years. But if you get the higher end batteries, sorry, get distracted. If I get the higher end batteries, we're gonna spend $3,000 with a 10-year warranty. I'm still making out pretty good with these, because I only spent $1,800 for 10 years with these, and the other ones I'm spending $3,000 for a 10 year. So who knows? I don't know. We'll try them out. I've seen a lot of good reviews. These got all like they've got all like the certifications. They've got, you know, they've got a lot of their certifications here, so they've been tested. And like I said before, I've seen a lot of good reviews. We're gonna try them out, and if they make it 5 years, we're doing good. I'm pretty happy about this. So let's get these things installed. Another thing to to note, with these batteries, I'm also going to cut 140 pounds of weight out of my boat. So these batteries, and I mean, look, one hand, like that. Oops. I mean, these things are light. These things are only 22 pounds. 22 pounds per battery. That's pretty awesome. So hopefully with this change out too, we're gonna get more top end out of the boat as well. And I mean, I haven't really been able to break 60 mile an hour very often. Every once in a while I can hit 60 mile an hour. I've got too much crap in the boat. And if I can shed some weight, that'll help me go a little bit faster. Do I really need to go that much faster? No, not really, but it's fun. And you can get to a spot a little bit faster too. That's always nice. Maybe you can beat someone there. Who knows? I know a lot of guys I'm fishing against, they can do 70, 74 mile an hour. So anyways, this is gonna help out quite a bit. And I'm gonna probably, maybe I'll do a video later on about shedding weight. I don't know. But these things are lighter, so they're gonna help with that. And you know, when you gotta take them out and get them maintained, or you gotta, whatever you gotta do. I mean, hopefully you don't gotta take your batteries out. I mean, they're gonna be easy to take out. I mean, like, look at that. I mean, one hand, not bad. So that's another thing to consider when you go into lithiums too, is they're a lot lighter, easier to handle, and they're gonna help you cut weight from your boat too. So that'll also help. Okay, before we get into this installation, I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up here. When you do hit each battery does come with a manual, a couple manuals on here. There's a little pamphlet on the back here with some operating precautions and ways to hook it up and just things to be careful for. And then a product manual, of course. And then a manual to help you with the phone half. Also comes with some decals that you can put on your boat, truck, van, wherever you plan to put them. So, or whatever you plan to use your batteries, or you know, whatever your heart desires. So, okay, all right, let's get back to the installation. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug this battery charger from the outlet to make sure don't have any issues. So I'm gonna get all my crap out of here, and I've got, as you can see, got a little bit of a, it's kind of cluttered here, but I've got my extra baits here, which these are going to be moved. Probably gonna take them out. I don't really need them in here, and I can put other stuff back here. Try to transfer some weight. But for right now, I'm gonna get this battery out, and it looks like a mess, but yeah, it's an organized chaos, if you will. So let's we're gonna start with this battery here. We're gonna take this one out first. All right, got some wing nuts here. So all I'm gonna do is just loosen those guys up. Now, next thing you want to do is make sure to unplug. Make sure you got the cable for the onboard battery charger that you don't want. So this is the one that I don't want. Put that off to the side. There it is there. Okay. And now we can just take these out. Oh, here's my prop wrench. I like to keep that back there. Yeah, we'll just get these off here. And now we'll pull out this heavy battery. This 70-pound battery. Yep, weighs every bit of 70 pounds. There it is there. Lithium battery down in here. Terminals are a little bit different, so have to switch it up a little bit, which is okay. Just gotta turn it, and it still fits. So these are the same. These are same 31 group batteries that I had before, and yeah, they still fit. So put this battery strap back down on here. Well, there we go. We got one battery hooked up. The only thing we're not going to be able to do after this, when we install these 3 batteries at this point in time, is test out the trolling motor, because I forgot about the I use the posts for the big cable to go between battery to battery, so I need to get a different wire for that, which that's okay, easily done. Just go get another wire and set it up for it. Just a battery cable. So, but I don't have that right now. But for right now, we can get the rest of these batteries in, and I'll do that later. Time to do the one on by the driver's side here. You take out stuff here. Got a bunch of junk here. I probably don't even need these boots. I kept boots in there just in case I needed them, but never needed them actually. So take those out of there. Good. And yeah, we got some other stuff in there, paperwork and stuff like that. I just keep them in here because I know this compartment doesn't get wet. So yeah, that's that. So we'll work on this battery next. Okay. This is for the onboard charger, so leave that aside. Now let's just pull this guy right out. Easier said than done. This sucker's heavy. Here we go. Now let's just pop the battery down there, which is much lighter. There's that. There we go. Okay. That's it. That battery's installed. Oh, wait. That cap on there. I was trying to lose her. There. There we are. Okay, now we're ready to move on to the next one. But like I said before, in the other battery, we're gonna have to do our 36 volt wiring after I get the correct wires. Okay, well, now we're gonna do the third and final battery. And then, other than that one cable, we'll be good to go. So I just thought about an idea here. I'll probably just take these big cables that I have here and just put different ends on them. I think that's probably what I'll end up doing. That's probably gonna be the easiest way to connect these all three batteries together to make a 36 volt system. Okay. Yeah, so, okay. Wedge this baby in here. Be a little bit easier because it's so much lighter. I can actually maneuver it with one hand. Gosh, that's a world of difference, tell you what. Man. Gosh, that's great. Just buckle that in there. Alright, well, let's just hook this stuff up now. I feel like these bolts need to be just a tad bit longer. A little bit difficult to start. There we go. Now, I can't turn on the trolling motor or anything yet because it's not going to work until I get these working. But we're in. All right, that's going to do it. We've got a mess going on right here, but I'm not going to really tidy that up until I get those other cables fixed up and hooked up the correct way for the trolling motor. So I'll take care of that in a little bit here. And yeah, so that's it. I mean, it's pretty simple. They took out the posts. So I mean, with the lithium batteries, you got the bolt and you got a couple washers. So you just pinch the the units, like the fittings in between the washers, and screw it down, and good. I mean, I don't think you really need to have both of the washers, but at least have them the top one up by the head of the bolt anyways, and then the bottom one, technically don't even really need that one, and I'm gonna have to remove that one if I gotta put something else on there, because I got so much crap hooked up to those batteries. So no, I'm losing a lot of space on those bolts, and I mean, it'll be fine. Just gotta take out one washer, be good to go. But yeah, so I mean, that's it. We got lithium batteries now. Pretty pumped about that. Once we get the other cable all fixed up, ready to go, it'll take a few minutes to do that, and we're gonna be ready to hit the road, hit the water in like a 4 or 5 months. 4 months. What do we got? Yeah, 4 months from now. A little over 4 months, and yeah, we'll be. We'll see how these work. I want to test them out. Really want to put them through the ringer and see if they're going to be that much better than the AGMs, and I'll maybe do a proper test, or just want to straight up 100 amp hours instead of 140. But at least this way, I'm trying to get overpowered because I run my electronics off of those same batteries. So instead of doing a bunch of a big 36 volt battery, thought about doing 2 36 volt batteries and just kind of hooking them up in together, and then just doing one 200 amp hour battery separate in the back for the electronics. But I mean, 36 volt batteries are more expensive, so and a lot of the ones I've been seeing, they're only 50 amp hour, 55 amp hour. To be honest with you, I'm not even sure if that's going to even do what I need it to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough power to handle those big waves. I've seen good and bad reviews, mostly bad, but that's why I went with the 140 amp hour, 312 volts, and we'll see how it works. But guys, that's the installation of the new batteries, and yeah, I'm pretty pumped about it. We'll see how it works. But thanks for sticking around for this video. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next one.